inside tea as to why she's not here today?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even check to see if she was coming today. Is that bad?
I'm such an international superstar. I'm such a phenomenon. I'm just like, I'm so amazing. People love me. I call myself people's choice.
Right.
So all over the world, people appreciate me. What did you say, darling? This little haggle in the audience. Oh my God. What did you say, sweetie? You want to be like me? I understand. All girls have dreams.
Can I just clear up? Why don't you two like each other?
Yeah, when does
It's my turn today.
I'm gonna f you up, f your shit up, and f your life up, bitch.
I'm so sorry. There's levels.
I eat you for dinner, bitch.
Okay. Look, what's rude? Me asking what she does.
Do you want to be a member of the cast as well?
No, I think she wants to be sitting here and she wants me to move. Because a lot of people saying that you was an escort.
God knows.
Yeah.
I know.
Amen.
He started it.
Amen.
Minimalistic with Charles, and you knew that because you knew Charles would, you know?
I'm not afraid of no one's coming.
So we just had to take a little break because things again got a little bit heated and Sarah has left to take a little breather.
You guys are all making it seem like I done something bad to her. The whole time the camera can tell us. She said things to me, I said things to her. Yes, I said things that she can't fucking handle. The bitch is not my level, end of. Don't make it seem like I done anything to her, because I never. Let's face it, she said things, I said things. Am I right or am I wrong? Where's the camera at?
I know, but I think just because you're naturally a more overpowering
But it doesn't matter.
person.
In life, it doesn't matter who you are, what you are. Don't say things or do things you can't handle. End of. Doesn't matter how big your character is, how small your character is. I also have feelings. I also have emotions. I don't give a who's hurt. Them all and that shit. I never done nothing to that bitch. She done it fucking self. Don't start.
You're defending yourself.
No. There's nothing to defend. I read the bitch and it's over.
No, I'm saying, relax.
Okay.
I'm saying, you're saying that everyone's saying that you are the
catalyst of this.
The bully.
Yeah.
But
No, not even bully. The catalyst. Catalyst means
okay, but what I'm saying is you're basically saying I'm giving her what she's giving me, and I'm giving as good as I get.
Do you guys think I was arguing with myself? Like, was I? No.
Okay, so
Well, no, let's face it. No, Lucy, say it loud. Was I arguing with myself?
Can I ask a question? How did that start?
You know what? The whole time she was cackling and going on, and I kept throwing shade, but silent shade at her. And then she eventually grew boots once I walked off the stage. When I came back, she tried to give it to me, and no bitch gives it to me. So then I came back, I said, okay, beauty and the Then she started saying, I look like this, I look like a cupcake, I'm a macaroon. Once she said that to me, I gave it to the bitch, and clearly she couldn't handle it. So don't make it seem like I done anything to little Miss Sarah. Little Miss Sarah is a pumpkin patch kid. Needs to do what she needs to do, but not come for me, because a big girl like me don't play. I eat you for dinner, bitch. I eat bitches for dinner. But anyway, thank you for clearing my name, Showreal Stevens.
and the last bit.
The Day of the Entertainer. That's my new one.
New one, yeah.
Animal.
Okay,
That's this week's one.
moving on, and Stevie is just sitting here looking pretty, as always.
Beautiful.
Stevie's just like, I'm above this, darling.
I'm just waiting for the clip.
All right, okay. So, moving on. Okay, working in the model world can be very, very difficult, but it seemed that some castmates found it a little bit more challenging than others. Let's take a look at the clip.
Do you really want this girl for our brand?
Wait. Did it look hard? Did it tap?
So Instagram worthy.
I kind of see it, but the pictures that I'm not gonna lie, the pictures that she brought were kind of outdated. Girl, like these pictures look like you took them 5 years ago, and we're doing something in now.
Okay, so Charles, how do you feel about? Because you know you've done the fashion show. Why did you not ask Ajoa to be part of the fashion show instead of Lucy?
She had a really big bum, like, and I feel so bad. Like I'm watching it back.
Lucy's got a big bum as well.
No, but her one is like a planet. Her one is like a planet. It's like Pluto. Like it's just big.
Okay.
Like, and the funny thing is, don't get me twisted. I remember we said when she put it on and everything, it actually fit and everything, but it was tearing it up. Like it was actually like pulling up my seams and.
So your clothes are for slimmer women.
It's not more for slimmer, but it was just that. Her bum, because she's very slim anyway, she's very slim, she's got a very flat stomach and everything, but her bum is very big.
Right.
Very big. So she will have to it has to be tailored to her.
So why do you think Ajoa is finding it so hard to break the modelling industry?
Okay, so as like a fashion designer and someone who's done like fashion shows in the past.
Right.
It's usually we're based on having one size and taking that size to fashion shows, and it's not the model that fits, it's the dress that fits the model, if that makes sense.
Right.
To be honest,
It's got nothing to do with the model.
It's not got nothing to do with the model. If you can't fit the dress, you're not going on the runway. Do you get what I mean? So, and don't forget, you are just a model. You are showcasing something else on your body.
Do you ever think that her skin tone has anything to do with it? Her being a darker coloured woman, dark skin, do you think that has anything plays into it at all?
No, I don't think so, because to be honest, her dark skin tone is actually like quite unique. It's actually quite quirky. It actually would probably work on her on her favour with her to like in her modelling career. But it's just that her body proportion is very specific. For example, it's like she's got a very tiny waist,
right,
and then very big hips and very big bum.
Is that why?
And then tiny like tiny knees. So it's just really out of proportion, but it's nice. If that makes sense.
Is that why people were saying that she's basically only good for Instagram?
She's trash. Ajoa is trash, and she's just trash, babe. She's just a piece of shit.
But why?
Don't ever dress that bitch again. She's such a basic. She's such a low life.
Why do you have this
animosity?
Yeah, it's for her.
So let me tell. Anyway, we'll get to that. Anyways, thank you.
Before we carry on, because it was my turn to shine and you tried it.
I'm quite well.
I'm gonna finish what I was saying.
Sorry, 1 second. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for coming back. Is everything cool? You're good? Okay. We was just to keep you in the loop. We're talking about. Sorry. We're talking about Ajoa and her modelling career and why she finds it difficult to kind of get into that world. Lucy, why do you think that maybe Ajoa is not succeeding in her modelling career?
Because I think Ajoa's lazy.
Oh.
Okay. And what would you mean by lazy? She could be doing more, or?
I think Ajoa could be doing a hell lot more. I think Ajoa, she tends to give a lot of excuses to the reason why things aren't going the way that she would like them to go.
Right.
I mean, and I think there's always an excuse for everything, but in this industry, in this entertainment industry, it's there's always going to be excuses. There's always people that are not going to think that you're good enough. There's always going to be people that's going to look down on you.
Right.
But it's regardless of what people say to you, if you believe in your craft, you're going to keep on going regardless. When everyone keeps on saying no to you, somebody will say yes. You just have to be very persistent. And during filming, getting to know Ajoa is something I started to gather. And I think that's the reason why she is where she is.
Well, unfortunately, as we said at the beginning, Ajoa's not here to kind of defend herself or give her side of what she believes is holding her back. But we wish Ajoa all the success, especially Sorrel. I know you do. Anyway, so Stevie, we all know how serious you take your career. You've actually appeared on some really, prestige things like Fox News and Good Morning Alaska. You're very professional. That's how you always come across, very poised. However, when Lucy suggested that Sorrel give you some coaching, that you coach, you're like, get it right. Yeah. She's like, no, get it right. It was the other way around. When Lucy suggested that you give Sorrel some coaching, you didn't seem too keen on the idea. Let's take a look at the clip.
Figure out what your selling point is, and have you figured that out?
Well, I'm a bit of everything. I want to open up avenues for myself. I don't really just want to put myself in one box.
Yeah.
So
I just think that from the experience that I've had, and I mean, again, I think when you're in smaller markets, you can be a little bit of everything for everyone, but I think in such a big market like London, you need to just hone in, and I understand where you're coming from when you say I want to do everything, and maybe one day you can, but I think to start out you need
following one thing, yeah.
Thing.
I don't even read the bitch. I don't even know what she's about. Who is she? I'm still trying to figure out. Can I have my phone, please? I can Google her. Anyways.
So Lucy, do you regret asking Stevie to help Sorrel?
I don't regret it, no. Would I ever do it again? No.
Never.
No.
Do you just mean your friends in general, or just with these two?
Trying to get her help. No, we're not doing that anymore.
Okay, Sorrel, we just need to clear the table, okay? And we need to just lay everything down on it. What is it that you exactly do? Because there's been some people saying this, some people saying that, yeah, some people, it's all a bit he say, she say, shh, 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 shh. What is it?
Well, first of all, I want to start with saying, Stevie, I think you're a boss and I think you've done amazing things and there's great things ahead of you.
Honey.
And you do it so great. So me and Stevie were quite different. I'm a personality more. People pay me for my personality. And I went to drama school, the Central School of Speech and Drama. I've got a degree in performance. So mine,
Yes, honey.
I'm a different kind of entertainer and that's what entertainment's about. We're not all the same. Everyone's different. So I host things, I do live things. They pay me for the personality. So it's different. So I was really happy that Lucy introduced us because now we actually get along really well and we share funny stories and we are from the same country. So Lucy, thank you so much for that. Getting back to your question, what I do. So first of all, I'm a philanthropist. For those who don't know, I do lots of charity endeavors. I pride myself on charity. I volunteer 3 times a week.
At what charities?
First of all, I work for Concerned Worldwide and then I work for Pillions Trust, a homeless shelter for kids.
Oh, okay, right.
And then I do entertainment on the side, and I do grant making for Islington Council. So I'm quite busy, and I do so much things, darling. I'm so busy. My schedule's so busy. I'm not available to 2020 really. So my schedule's tight packed.
I
do everything.
This is like a privilege that you're sitting here with us today.
Babe, this is like so rare that you'll find someone like me giving 6 hours of my day. Yeah, thank you so much for having me there. It's a fabulous moment.
Thank you for letting us have you.
Thank you for asking me what I do, because normally they don't ask, because you know they don't know, their brains don't stretch as far.
Because a lot of people saying that you're an escort.
Coming up next.
Can I be honest? Like, I don't know. I mean, like,
No.
there's been a. I don't think it's a very. I don't think it's a great line of questioning. I think it's a little bit like rude. Yeah.
Well, what's rude? Me asking what she does.
Do you want to be a member of the cast as well?
Tell you what, the reason why I was picked to do this today, because I have a personality as well. So I'm not just going to sit here and agree with everyone. I'm going to give my opinion as well.
Not acting as a moderator.
Getting back to your question, what I do. So first of all, I'm a philanthropist. For those who don't know, I do lots of charity endeavors. I pride myself on charity. I volunteer 3 times a week.
At what charities?
First of all, I work for Concerned Worldwide, and then I work for Pillions Trust, a homeless shelter for kids.
Oh, okay, right.
And then I do entertainment on the side, and I do grant making for Islington Council. So I'm quite busy, and I do so much things, darling. I'm so busy. My schedule's so busy. I'm not available to 2020 really. So my schedule's tight packed.
I
do everything.
This is like a privilege that you're sitting here with us today.
Babe, this is like so rare that you'll find someone like me giving 6 hours of my day. Yeah, thank you so much for having me there. It's a fabulous moment.
Thank you for letting us have you.
Thank you for asking me what I do, because normally they don't ask, because you know they don't know, their brains don't stretch as far.
Because a lot of people saying that you're an escort.
What, child? Tell me more.
This is what I'm hearing.
Rumor has it.
And we've got the tea master over here.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been walking on them streets and them streets have been talking.
Well, honey, word on the street, tell me. I'm so open to hear. I'm not even of defense.
What the word on the street was, I want to know too.
Same here.
You've actually heard people say this.
Yeah, I've heard of it. But you did say it.
But you said it earlier.
So what did they say? But I want to know what she says they say about me, guys. What is it?
Well, not
just
the word.
I'm
You are a class.
No, not.
You are a class.
I don't like to use the word hoe, but
Escort.
Joking.
guys, we heard, or the word on the street is that you escort.
I think we shouldn't judge women on what they do. I think what I do with my body and myself and the way I make money is up to me, and I think we should keep that private. But I live a wonderful life, 5-star living.
Did you?
Globe trekker.
So is that a yes or a no?
It's not nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed of anything I do. If I've done something, I'll be so proud, darling. I'm the first to shout what I do on the rooftops, darling. But I don't want to discuss how I make my money, but I make good money.
Whatever they call it, prostitution, laboring, hard work, escorting, all the words you can imagine. Let them show us their vocabulary. I'm gonna show them my life in the shower. I keep shining like a diamond.
If you ask me fuck for free, no. Some of them do, but I don't for free. I fucking have things to show.
No,
no. Let me answer my question. Let me answer this. Let's.
No. I'll answer your question, then we can end it on that. So you don't for free? Do you for cash?
No, the thing is, you asked me if I'm an escort. I'm not an escort, darling. I'm Showreal Stevens, the entertainer. But what I don't do...
Basically, yeah.
Basically, I don't... They f for free. That's why they're finding me funny. I don't f for free. I just feel like if I'm gonna sleep with you, yeah, I don't f for free. So if you don't f for free, then you do what I do.
No.
So if you don't f for free, then you.
I'm so sorry. There's levels.
Levels.
What I mean,
Okay.
there's levels, yeah.
Right. What's the levels?
Your streets, the streets that you've been walking on, they say you're an escort. My streets say I date guys with money.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference.
And
I don't fuck for free.
I think I'm the first person to say I don't think she's walking any street.
No, it's not. It's a figure of. It's figure of speech.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Can I be honest? Like, I don't know. I mean, like,
No.
there's been a.
Oh,
I just
Jesus.
don't. I don't think it's a very.
I'm
I don't think it's a great line of questioning. I think it's.
It's
I think
porn.
it's a little bit like rude.
Just-
Yeah. Well, what's rude? Me asking what she does, because I've asked her.
The way in which you asked her. I think.
What I said to her, what do you do? She said, and I said, there is also a rumour, which it is my job to address rumours that have taken part in this filming to say, because that's what the audience want to hear, because I can guarantee you there's people watching this now saying, but earlier on she said that there was something that got showed, and she said, someone said she's an escort. She said, yes, that's correct. So I would not be doing my job, as you know, because you do hosting and presenting. I would not be doing my job if I did not ask those questions.
I wouldn't put myself in a position where I needed to defend myself so fully. So maybe you also feel like you crossed a little bit of a line.
I'm not defending myself. I'm just letting you know what my job and what I'm getting paid to do, which is to ask the questions that people want to know. So I have said, there's nothing personal. I said to Sorrel, there is a rumour, which is my job. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask what everyone else is thinking. So, moving on.
But before you go in, I brought the streets in.
Yeah, baby.
And I personally believe that you took the streets, with what I said in terms of the streets, the wrong way, complete left. It's a figure of speech of like rumour. It's a rumour.
There is a rumour. People are saying.
No, she does get it. She does get it. Stevie's saying the right thing. She does. You do get it. You do get it.
It's Sorrel said what she had to say very gracefully. She said, I do what I do, and that she didn't want to speak on it. All she had to say is no.
But you did push her.
That's my job, baby.
Okay, baby. Thank you, baby. So listen, so just to close that, sorry. Like when I meant, but I don't f for free.
Okay.
I'm not gonna date a man who wants to f me for free in my bed. Hell no.
Whether us women like to admit it or not, we exchange our sexual stuff, our bodies without us even knowing for stuff. When that guy's taking you on dates, his ultimate goal is to f. Some people just cut the out and say, in order to get my poussoir, you need to provide this and that and that. Some people do it like that, and some of us like to pretend like we don't know what's going on. But when that guy's taking you to Hakkasan, when he's taking you to Sexy Fish, when he's buying you nice things, his ultimate goal is to fuck. So we all out here being escorts, whether we like it or not.
Not me, boy. I'm
Next
so sorry.
question. Okay, so since at the beginning,
She don't turn up on us all, huh?
I know.
She done turned up on us all.
Not me, boy. Sorry.
But you date guys with money.
I date guys with money.
Why do you date guys with money?
Because I feel like
they
I'm
can
of a
give-
standard.
Okay,
I'm
but
of a
you-
standard
it should
myself.
be-
I've made my own money.
If-
At the age of 13,
If
when
you connect
people,
with somebody,
at the age of 13,
it should only
I
be
start-
on
listen,
a personality. Shouldn't
yes,
be about what they can
yes,
give you.
Yes.
If you connect
yes,
with
Do
someone,
you want to join?
Yes.
Do you want to be a member
But-
of the cast as well?
tell you what, the reason why I was picked to do this today, because I have a personality as well. So I'm not just going to sit here and agree with everyone. I'm going to give my opinion as well.
So not acting as a moderator.
I'm going to finish my
Yeah, he
opinion.
needs to say his opinion. As I've been doing, and I can also talk on subjects. That's what I like to do.
A lot of sexual tension here.
I can do both. I can do both.
A lot of
Anyway,
sexual tension here.
I would like to finish my opinion first.
I don't know. I think she wants to be sitting here and she wants me to
Oh!
move. Anyway, I'm getting out of character here. This is not what I was here to do. This is why I can't do things. Lucy, this is why I can't do things like that. Because people be trying me and I'm like, no, not today, not me.
I would like to finish my
Move on.
Can I finish my
Moving
opinion
on.
first? Can I finish my opinion, please?
Yes,
'Cause
Charles,
you did come for me, though.
No, go.
Come on I'm not gonna come for you, but I'm gonna state something.
Yes, go.
At the age of 13, and a lot of you at the age of 13 probably chasing men, or reading your books, or doing something else. I was starting my business. I have been doing my business since I'm 13. I'm 22 now. I own 2 factories. I have 2 head offices. I have a team of 15 people in Ghana that I'm training. Another set of team that I'm going to train within the next month. So I'm at a standard, and the standard I'm at is that if I can look after you, it's not gonna happen.
Right.
You should be able to look after me and look after yourself.
So basically what you're saying, I think a better way to say is that you're on a certain level, so you're going to date men that are on your level or above.
Yeah,
fair enough.
So,
That's
and
the
don't
same thing
have
I do.
money.
Same thing I do.
Cool. So moving on. So back to Stevie. Hi, darling. No, I'm playing.
We need to tell the producer. We need to cast member.
Guys. No. Okay.
She's all pretty. She's all sitting there like.
No, I'm not fooled by it. Stevie. So Stevie, in the beginning, it seemed that you rubbed Sorrel up the wrong way. You guys didn't really get along. But towards the end, Sorrel was actually singing your praises like she has done today. Why do you think that Sorrel wasn't really a fan of you in the beginning?
I don't know. I think that a lot of people watching this would say that Sorrel and I are very different. I think that we are in many ways, and I think in a lot of ways we are quite similar. And I think that when 2 people that are quite similar but still very different come up against each other, there can always be a little bit of friction. But I think we work now.
We work now.
I take back what I said in my testimonial where I said I don't know if we're gonna mesh.
Which we're literally about to see. So let's have a look at the clip.
And when I say, she says, "Oh, I really want to be a TV presenter," and then I ask her a question that goes a little bit below the superficial, TV presenter, flashing lights, pa 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 pa. And I ask her a question about, something that goes a little bit deeper, and she gets super defensive about it. So I feel like she has a lot to figure out about herself.
So in South Africa, we have 18 dialects, and Stevie speaks one of them, which I speak Afrikaans, but she's just in denial. She said she doesn't speak it. So darling, she's a liar, she's a fraud. Haha, thumbs up.
Stevie and Cheryl were both trying to teach you their language. Did you care to learn?
Okay, so these 2 bitches trying to teach me their language. I care for that as much as I care about the amount of sodium in freaking soy sauce. I don't care for this.
That day was very crazy, and I feel like, because me and Stevie come from the same place, and when I want to speak my language to you, and you're like, but I speak English, but I know why you said it. I was a bit intoxicated.
You really weren't. Why'd you keep on saying that?
I
You
was.
weren't. No, you
I
weren't.
drank.
I was there.
Maybe she drank before.
Lucy, you are not me. Are you my agent about telling me if I'm drunk or sober?
You were there with me. I would know if you were
God,
drunk.
I was intoxicated. I wasn't drunk. I had
What
some
did you
drinks
get? You
in
got
me.
intoxicated when we started filming.
I had some drinks in me, whatever. So then I think
Trying to brush me off because she knows she wasn't. Yeah, continue.
Okay,
So when you were sober and in your right mind, you said...
So what I felt like, I wasn't really coming for Stevie, but I was a bit mad because why would Lucy try to set me up with this bitch? She was trying to teach me shit.
But she...
maybe not teach you, but she's obviously very experienced. She's done a lot of work.
I'm also experienced. That's why.
Yeah, but you can learn off her and vice versa.
But I was mad at Lucy. I was mad at Lucy.
You were mad at me.
I was mad at Lucy, not Stevie. So then I took it out on Stevie, and I apologize because I should have been cussing her out. Yeah. Because bitch, just I told Stevie I sold albums in Tokyo, bitch. So go back and write a letter to Santa Claus.
What album did you say?
She sold albums in Tokyo.
In Tokyo, girl. I sold 7 albums.
Albums
in
of
Tokyo.
what?
Okay, Stevie
My
wants
music.
to- Guys. So, Lucy, you decided to put together a drawing class, little session for you and the girlies. And a few of the ladies claimed that they had never seen a white penis before. I'm a part of that crew.
I'm not.
You seen white penis before?
She loved a bit of white
Really?
penis.
I don't like him anymore.
Oh, sorry. Liked. Loved a bit of white penis. Loved
Okay, we're going to go to the clip.
It's like the first time I'm seeing like a white peni, and I'm like, I don't know, it's a bit light.
I've got anxiety right now. It's gonna be sick as well, that's the thing. Oh my god, you two need to, it's gonna be a sick what?
It was so disgusting.
Stevie, you're quiet.
It's That's a penis.
You don't start with the head?
I think Rianne's was quite decent.
No, you don't start with the head. I started with the head. And look at mine. Yours looks real good.
Let's go.
Let's start from the head.
Let's go. Which one? I thought I was quite good.
Very good. They're all very good.
Isn't it pee? They went in there.
Yes, Lucy's was definitely the worst. Definitely the worst.
It looks like a baboon.
Obviously, you girls went and you was all a bit squirmish and screaming. The only person that kept their cool was Stevie. Why was that?
Because I did not look at it.
Oh, why not?
She's not about that life.
Not about that life. You heard it, yeah. Did you not see the clip, ZeZe?
You didn't want to look at it? I mean, come on, if there's a penis right in front of you, you have to have a look.
Like, you know what? If this guy's watching, I'm sorry, but it just wasn't a nice looking penis.
Oh, so you did look then?
Well, I mean, you look and you're like, that was a mistake and not happening again.
A one-off.
Yeah.
So Lucy, I'm on to you now. You in the clip that we just saw, you said that you passed your GCSEs, yet you came last both times.
Yeah.
You're lying about the GCSEs.
No, I'm actually not lying about the GCSE.
Or did the penis distract you?
I mean, it was schlong, as you said. It did distract me. I got a B. I just think DeRay was just a better drawer. A word.
I guess so.
Artist than me.
Yeah.
Drawer.
Drawer's
I've
not
never
a word.
it's not a word.
Drawer, illustrator. Drawer's not a word. Illustrator.
Yeah.
When you saw the penis, did anyone get aroused?
No.
No.
Zero.
No.
It was like looking at like old socks situation, like.
Do you know what it was? It was more of the body that came with the penis.
Just everything was just up.
Wasn't.
You even was dancing with the model when he started.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you decide to do that?
I know.
I'm just a bachelor. I'm looking for a partner. Someone who knows how to ride without even falling on. How to be compatible.
I mean, genuine of all things, with that donkey thing, I can't.
Get in there.
What? No. He wanted to though. He tried to give me his number.
Is it?
Yeah,
Should've
dirty
taken
ass.
If you were
Dirty
sugar
rat.
daddy.
Nah, he was not even
I
worth
didn't have
that.
to be a sugar daddy.
He was.
You ain't got no money, girl, if he's posing for art.
I
Go
was
bye.
just about to say.
Rich
no,
men buy art, don't post
actually,
for art.
It could be his little hobby that.
Go
he
bye.
does.
Rich men don't have hobbies, they spend
Guys,
money.
I think we should all
receivers.
dial back the judgment. We all do, we all have hobbies. And
Yes.
Exactly.
Thank you, Stevie.
don't judge a book by its cover.
If you can, exactly, he could be very rich with a hobby.
I'm looking for an encyclopedia, not a book, bitch.
No, I'm going for that. That's his hobby.
No, we just said.
I'm looking for an encyclopedia, not a book in a man. We're talking about a man, right? So I'm
An
looking for
encyclopedia is a book, baby.
But a book is different to encyclopedia. No, a book is a different book to encyclopedia.
There's still a book.
But it's still a book.
It doesn't matter, but it's a different type of book.
It's still a sweetheart. Seriously.
You know what I mean?
Next question.
The cast of Showreal London never fails to entertain us. So when we had the season wrap party, it got very, very messy, should I say. Well, thank you for the sound effects there, guys. Should we do it again? It got very, very messy. Lovely. From Daniel throwing drinks on Sorrel to a Joa calling Sorrel genitalia plastic.
I want to show you my genitalia.
Sorry, that even threw me off.
What is show you? Plastic
From
genitalia.
Sorrel, then calling a Joa's genitalia burnt. And DeRay wanted to fight production. Guys, okay, let's take a look at the clip.
Listen, no one asked you to comment on me. No one asked you to. She's on eye. Cool. Come we did it!
You're 4 foot of nothing. Grow some more and then come and talk to me, bruv.
She didn't like what I said to her. So then she's literally stood up and then she's gone off on one, standing over me in my face, and then yeah, drink. She's covered me with drink, alcohol thrown over me.
So our self-proclaimed Mr. Still Your Girl, Daniel, who couldn't actually join us today, was the only cast member who got to take out 2 lovely ladies from the cast. So let's run the clips to see what he said.
At the time, yeah, Dre's cool. She seems cool, nice personality, and that. We kind of just flowed in it. Could just talk about things and cool friends, shall I say. The date, I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought we're just going out, chilling, you know, having a little catch-up time and getting to know one another, innit?
Talking about plans for the future, talking about things that had happened to us. I told him a lot of personal stuff about my family, about what was going on with me at the time. I kind of confided in him and he kind of done the same. He was going through like a lot of things as well. And we were there for each other, and he was the person that was really like, you know, he called me every day.
Yeah, I didn't speak to Dre every single day. Dre knew the situation. Yeah, I told her, plain and simple, what it was, that nothing could go no further. But she kind of took it as a joke and laughed it off. But that's what it was.
She said that you said that we will see where it goes.
Excuse me? She said that. To be honest, I think I didn't say nothing like that.
When you actually completely let your guard down with someone and they're acting as though they're actually interested in the person that you are and who you are, like what you can kind of give to them, that's when it's a bit like, that cut me deep. That cut me deeper than a lot of other situations that I've been in, because it wasn't physical and it wasn't about that. It was more the mental connection. It was more the kind of promise of what could be. Yeah, he really fucking hurt me.
From Dre onto the next one, Sarah, Portuguese princess. Yeah, Dre was just getting a bit too much, so I just said, you know what, in my head, yeah, Sarah's a good looking girl. She seems like she's got more class as well.
He's kind of my type, like he's got tattoos, his skin colour, but I wasn't attracted to him in particular.
When I spoke to Sarah, she didn't like him anyway, so I was just like, right then, win-win situation.
Okay, so how do you feel hearing that for the first time?
Take it in.
I don't feel like, I bet you guys are kind of, so I feel like an old granny, like I'm just like dabbing away. I guess you guys probably expect me to like flip out or whatever, but I don't care.
So in the time that you guys were talking, you're saying you spoke every day, texting, etc., etc., etc.
I mean, I could get my phone and pull that up right now. Like,
She's got respect.
I can show you that right now.
I'm just saying, so in that time period, even though nothing physical happened because you didn't kiss.
All right, let me explain. Okay, So when you are on holiday, and bear in mind, I'm no one to him.
Right.
And you're FaceTiming me 3 times a day. You're calling me constantly. You're saying, oh, I don't care about these girls over here. Like, I'm more interested in you. Like, you're basically like this, and I feel this about you. And then we're talking about, he's like, oh, what DeRay, do you want to come and move in with me? All these things. Like, these are the conversations we're having, yeah? Obviously, I was living in Birmingham at the time. Now, obviously, now I'm hearing it in my head. Like, that was full-on game. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But he was like, I'm going to come down to Birmingham and show you around, and I'll be like your Superman, and you can be my tour guide, and
so
all of this.
In that time period, did anything physical happen? A kiss? Nothing?
Nothing, because whenever we was together, we was at...
You know we want to know.
Whenever we was together, we was at filming.
Right.
When we were arranging to meet outside of filming, it never really happened again. I was in Birmingham and I'd only come down for shows and performances.
Was that not read, like me personally, if I was your friend and I was saying, You told me all of this, and you said you only saw each other during filming, and every time you did arrange to meet up, it somehow fell through.
Yeah.
There was no kissing. He never vocally said, you know, I like you, or you said he wanted to see where this goes.
Yeah.
But was there not any red flags, or were you just lost in the sauce?
You know what?
People might say it's your fault that you read into all of this.
Yeah, no, of course. I get that. But for me, one, I would say, as I said earlier, I was very vulnerable.
Right.
Very, very vulnerable. He knew how vulnerable I was because he knew my situation.
So do you feel he took advantage of you being vulnerable?
I'm not going to say he intentionally took advantage, but if he wanted to play a little game with me at that time, it probably would have been the best way to do it, the best time to do it.
Right.
And then on top of that, I don't feel I misread the situation. Everyone around us could see him saying things like, oh, don't go out now, go put your PJs on and go to bed. Like, oh, make sure you call me when you get in your cab. Oh, make sure you do this. Basically acting like we were seeing each other. And as I said, I've got receipts. Like, I can show you the texts. I can show you the screenshots from the FaceTimes. I can show you the comments. Dated. Do you know what I mean? Signed, sealed, and delivered. If you want that, I got it. Like,
I want it.
Well, hit me up. Honestly, I can show you because at the end of the day, I don't need to beg no man, yeah? We just say that now. I don't need to beg no man. I got man coming out my ears.
What?
It's the truth.
I'm not so still, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't.
You know what? Have man coming out your ears?
I don't.
Yeah, whatever.
Never mind. I'm joking.
They come up. Lucy, could you come up other places?
But basically what I'm saying is I don't need to beg no man. And he was the one that gave me his number after we left camping. He was the one that basically initiated everything and was more this, that, and the other. And he was even on my video shoot. So you don't like me, but you've come to model in my video shoot. I'm not paying you for this. It's not a job. And then you acting like, oh, yeah, this, that, and the other, hugging me up and whatever. And then it's after then you start acting dodgy.
So, Sarah, how you... 1 second.
No, I want to hear what he says. Go on, Charles.
Yeah.
You know, because I always have the tea. I got some little tea for you. I was there on that camping trip and I saw it with my own eyes.
And what was...
They were very close.
I saw that.
On
They
both
were very
parts,
close.
or was it more one-sided?
It was both parts.
Okay, so you...
It was, and I thought, and I, this is, I'm gonna get myself in trouble, but God knows that I know.
Amen.
He started it.
Amen.
That day.
Amen.
Again,
I'm so
he's
sorry,
not
I told
here
the
to
truth,
defend himself.
Amen.
But we have someone else that said it. Sarah, you was obviously kind of involved in this love triangle, even though you didn't really want to be. What do you think about his comments, what he said?
I mean, I don't know what exactly went on between them.
Right.
Obviously.
Did he ever speak to you about DeRay? Did he ever say, oh, she's on me, but I'm not really on her? Or did he ever say that?
I remember, you never know.
Right. Did you ever like him?
No, I was never attracted to him. And
the day after they had their little date, we was together after that. The day when they had their little date, we was talking and shit. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, I'm not even feeling her, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I don't like fake girls. And then we went to the photo shoot and he's literally lapping her up like, say she's some dribble on the floor. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting.
Ladies.
Some bold Tory Lanes, like some any receders all up in his neck. All up in his neck back. Obviously, even Tory Lanez has got hairline now. You got so much money. Buy yourself a new hairline, bruv. Don't stop coming on my business.
I'm dead.
Listen, guys, ladies, if this teaches you anything, until a guy tells you that you are his or you two are seeing each other,
even if he FaceTimes you every day.
Don't listen to it. It's all a load of...
Even if he stays on the phone to you till he falls asleep.
The party was absolute madness.
She came at me like, I don't know, Godzilla.
Nobody wanted to stay Grace. I was telling everyone to stay Grace. Everyone was looking at me like I was a freak.
Her name is Build the Bitch, Sarah. I think she needs to still be in denial about who she is. She's actually a vindictive son of a
Behave yourself. She needs to wind her neck in.
One person was saying, this is it over here. Another person was saying, this is it over here. One person was saying, well, your pussy ain't cute. One person was saying, your pussy fake, it's plastic.
My pussy is black. This pussy is real. I'm black. How you expecting my pussy to look? I can't even imagine what her pussy looks like, so let's not even go there. Artificial.
I think she is a mean piece of shit. I think she deserves nothing but isolation.
And that really took a lot in my gut not to jump over that table and swing her jaw.
But Rianne should have come for her. Rianne should have come for her and come for her heart, but she didn't. She didn't. But I think Rianne's the type of girl that would punch you in the face, if I'm dead honest.
She finna...
So she's throwing the drink over me. Yeah, I was literally shocked. So then my reaction, I just threw the drink over her. And then that's it. It just all kicked off. World War III in the house.
Whatever was happening inside spilled out onto the streets. And I thought to myself, honey, speed it up. Where's my train? See ya.
Horrific. The night was horrific.
Okay, guys. So Stevie had the right idea and left ASAP. Why did you leave? You just thought, this is too much, this is not for me. Your favourite line, you're not about that life.
To be fair, I was kind of getting ready to go anywhere. I mean, it was pretty late into the party at this point, and I'd gone up to the bathroom, and so I was just in the bathroom, and I heard lots of shouting, and I thought, oh, someone's doing something funny. And as I walked down the stairs, I saw like
World War III.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And I just thought, that's my cue. Got my bag, walked out the door.
So you didn't see anything that happened in the street?
No. I was walking away.
Oh, right, okay.
And then it all came out onto the street.
Right.
And I thought, there are plenty of people that were there that will know the situation better. Somebody else will be able to
That's a typical white person. There's other people there. I don't need to be involved.
Right. What do you think caused this madness? Do you think it was just the fact that everyone hadn't seen each other in a while? There was a lot of tension. What do you think made everyone just go ape shit?
There was unlimited-ish alcohol, so that doesn't help. There was a lot of pent-up things that people had been saying about each other, a lot of Chinese whispers that hadn't been spoken about, and everyone was, especially this one, was like rallying people up, like,
It was a
yeah.
tight space, wasn't it?
What did I Yeah,
do?
when we...
So Lucy, you was the instigator.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, 100%. 100%. And prior to the party, she was like, yeah, what are you going to say when you see
was
them?
the instigator?
I wasn't involved. I was just sitting back.
But what did I do to instigate anything?
Everything.
Was we not playing a game when this happened?
Yeah, we
were
was.
playing a
The
game.
instigator. Oh, everyone.
I want to know how.
I'm saying the general.
I want to know how, because all the fights that happened, I wasn't involved in one fight.
I don't, you know what, it happened so fast.
What game was we playing?
I don't remember what happened.
I will totally say that. I went up to the bathroom. There was no issues.
Right.
I was like, and it wasn't even a number 2, okay? Like, I was in, I was out, and everything had hit the fan.
It was so fast.
It went from being a fun little game we were playing to being disrespect.
I just know what the game was, so I never played this at my parties.
Have you ever? Something like
I think
that.
it was have you ever?
Let's just say I got...
And I was hosting.
I got drinks spilled on me,
No,
which
drink,
wasn't directed
both
at
of the
me.
drinks that got thrown, both landed on me.
Okay, so
And that was it.
Sorrel was a drink thrower?
I don't understand. I don't know what happened.
No, it was me, it was
I
me,
don't
it was
remember
me.
anything.
You don't remember what happened? Really?
There was a lot.
You and Daniel, you and Ajoa,
Yes.
me and Daniel, and then
Her and
someone and
me.
Robert.
Her and me.
I know someone wanted to throw me out the window.
You had to fight with me, you had to fight with Rianne, you had to fight with
Why would
everybody.
you?
You had to fight with everybody that day.
Okay, so I guess
So what did I instigate then?
I guess it's safe to say that you guys will not be partying with each other anytime soon.
No.
Next season.
Oh, right. And if we do have a party, I suggest maybe no alcohol.
No, we need alcohol.
That's boring.
You guys obviously don't know how to act with alcohol.
No, well, I just suggest no Daniel, no Ajoa,
Yes. I agree.
no Robert, then we're there.
Sorrel had a problem with me coming too late, had a problem, and I had to tell her about herself because she's not going to act me. And then she tried it with Rianne first, and then she tried to...
She tried it with Rianne first.
That slide to me. I was like, hey, bitch.
You know what it is with Sorrel?
Then she took it back.
Sorrel knows who she can come for and who she can't come for. So she knew that if she came for Rianne, she knew that Rianne would come, but Rianne wouldn't come.
Oh, no, that's
But
not
when
true.
she came, but that's because Charles and Rianne, they were both late. But the way that you came for Rianne, you can't compare it with the way you came for Charles.
I don't even know what I
you were
said.
very minimalistic with Charles, and you knew that because you knew Charles would, you know.
I'm not afraid if no one's come. Let me make that.
Okay, so guys, we've come to the end of the reunion. It's been lovely. I just got a few questions, just a few wrap-up questions, because this is what the audience want to know. Okay, so I just want a quick update. Sorrel, not like a book, just a small paragraph on how everyone's career is going. We'll go around like this. So Lucy, what's happening? Give us a quick update.
Well, I am currently writing my 3rd book.
Yes.
And by the end of the year, I've got another production that I will be leading.
Amazing. Sorrel?
Well, things are going well. I'm learning how to direct and produce. I'm working on a small project called for Fully Focused, so I'm happy. Life's good. Thank you.
Charles, darling?
Well, as I said before, my company's booming. We've just
Charles, can we just get a of the cape?
Oh,
yes.
look at that.
Oh, yes. Please.
Company's booming. We just got our new office in London, new head office in London.
Yes.
So it's really good, yeah. Hopefully should be relaunching the brand like next 2 months.
Amazing. And Sarah? Yes.
So I've got a lot of music video bookings coming up and a lot of fashion brands as well. So.
Right. Wicked.
Yes.
And DeRay?
I am working on new music. Been doing a lot of acting, dancing. I'll be in the new Intent film that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'm just kind of opening my own dance business as well, helping the community support mental health.
I like that. And last but not least, Stevie?
I'm presenting fairly regularly and consulting with an online news organization.
Wicked.
And I'm filming a pilot within the next couple of months as well.
So everybody is booked and busy. Yeah. Funny. DeRay, I just got to ask.
Yeah.
If Daniel ever asks you on a second date, would you go? Be real now.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Hell no. Unless it was to clear things up.
Stop it.
Oh, wow.
If it was to clear things up. Oh, wow.
You don't need
You don't need
closure.
closure. You don't need.
What she said is right.
Yeah, you tell you what will happen.
So no.
You get sucked in again.
Yeah, it'll
We've
be-
been there,
I'm
babe.
sorry.
Go there for the closure, and the next thing you
like his
know,
airline.
yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know, he had the opportunity to come here today and
he
get
chose
things,
not to.
sort things out, hash things out. And he chose to be a complex, so
That's it.
more power to me.
Yes.
And the people that turned up today. Love you all.
Guys, it's been amazing. We've had fun.
We have.
We've had a little bit of arguments, even me, who thought I was gonna
Get involved.
Stevie's like my new best friend. Give me 5. Yay. I like Stevie. She's like secretly feisty.
I like Stevie too.
Stevie's cool person.
She's like, oh, I'm scared now,
Everybody
bitch.
is
Like,
lovely on
back
the
off.
set. Make sure you tune in. There'll be season 2. And this is the reunion of Showreal London.